Hello, welcome back to the Stoke City save, Stoke City beta save. It is Halloween, as you can see, and we are playing Leeds United, so we're hoping that we're going to have plenty of goals and not ghouls. Bang, straight back into it after that terrible intro. I apologise for that, I'll try not to do it anymore. Here we are at Stoke City. The last film was quite long because I had to introduce you into everybody. I will introduce you into these people. No, I don't introduce you into people, I introduce you to people. So you now know the squad, you now know the team, you now know the tactics. Well, you think you know the tactics. I'm trying to make these next films a little bit shorter because obviously they're just going to be games, so there's not as much to say each episode. However, this episode might be a little bit longer than normal because quite a lot has happened since you were last here, and a lot of it is weird. So just quickly, before we get started, the first thing you're probably thinking is, Jim, what the fuck is going on with your skin? Not my complexion, obviously, but the skin, the Football Manager skin. Well, you can see it's not the purple version anymore, it's the dark skin, but it's not even the Football Manager dark skin. Casey Renzi has very kindly given me an early access version of the skin that he's creating. It's probably out by now, by the time you're watching this, but it's just so much better. As you can see, we've had a pretty damn good pre-season. All these friendlies went our way. Stoke under 23s, we narrowly beat 1-0. Randers FC, we drew 1-1. Antwerp, we beat 2-1. Eupen, we beat 3-0. Newcastle Town, we beat 2-0, which is a little bit disappointing. We should have done better against them because they are only in, well, they're like non-league team essentially. So we should have beaten them by a lot more. Galatasaray, this was a great game. Now, I was kind of thinking that Galatasaray were probably going to be a load better than us, and we actually stood our ground and we did okay. It was a pretty even game at the end of the day, so I was happy with that because that was, I mean, if you look at the fixtures, that was our first real test, so I was a little bit worried about that. And then going into the game against Hertha, I thought to myself, well, they're probably going to be a similar team, and they were, but we kind of stepped up a level and we ended up beating them, which was brilliant. Then we played Recreativo away, and we drew 0-0. So, pretty good pre-season. How many goals have we conceded? Only conceded 2 goals in the whole of pre-season. That's pretty damn good. There's all kinds of noises going on tonight. Keeping trains going past, dogs snoring, all sorts. So, sorry if you hear any weird noises. The fridge as well keeps kicking off. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. Anyway, let's get into how we managed to win those games. Now, this is the formation that we set up last time you were with me. In hindsight, it was perhaps a little bit, it probably wasn't attacking enough. And what we did was we ended up switching to this formation after the game against the under-23s. If we couldn't beat our under-23s convincingly, then there was obviously something wrong. So this is actually, there you go, did you hear that? Spooky. It's Halloween, isn't it? That's what it is. This is like, this house is over 200 years old, so okay, let's not worry about that. I don't want to start getting scared in this dark, freaky, scary room. Anyway, let's get back to this. So 4-2-3-1 wide. This is my preferred formation, and these are also the preferred players in these positions mostly. Peters I'm a little bit iffy about, but you know, you will notice a couple of names that we didn't talk about last time in there. Tom Edwards, who has been an absolute beast. He's been incredible. He's a youngster, 19 years old. And what I'm going to do is, last episode, I actually recorded a load of stuff about the youth team as well, but I never put it up there. So I'm going to post a separate film where I talk about some of these youth players just to kind of let you find out a little bit more. The other revelation has been Harry Suter. Again, 19-year-old defender. His attributes are okay, you know, they're nothing to write home about. But my God, he's played well. I think we're onto something with him. I think he will develop quite quickly this season. I hope so anyway, especially sitting there with Shawcross. Shawcross is probably quite a good person for him to learn from. So we've got Woods and Allen in the centre there. Woods, as a ball-winning midfielder, he's very good in his sort of defensive duties. Perfect role for him. Allen as well. Sometimes we'll swap him out for a slightly more attack-minded player, if needs be, like a Tabo or someone. But usually that works pretty well. Bojan's been on fire. Bojan scored 2 headers, and Peter Crouch scored 2 goals, and they weren't headers. So yeah, that's interesting. Tom Ince has been injured. He's only just come back from injury. We've had another player there who I'll get onto in a minute, because Mark Cartwright's been making some little sneaky signings, so we'll get to those in a minute. And McLean out on the left, and then Afobe up front. He called him Adobe then. Afobe Photoshop up front. Now the problem with him is that he's not been very good at scoring goals, which is kind of quite important for a striker, you would think. Reticent to replace him with Berahino, because we all know Berahino's record on goal scoring, but we do have a few other people. We have Crouch, and also we have Tyrese Campbell, who again I speak about in this other film that I'll post in a bit, but he's Kevin Campbell, a relation of some sort to Kevin Campbell. I think he might be his nephew or something like that. Anyway, he's related to the Arsenal legend Kevin Campbell, so, you know, comes from good stock. Let's hope he can do well. Got great potential ability there, so he might start drifting into the squad as we go across this season. Drifting into the team, sorry. And it's been working for us so far, so I don't want to change anything too soon. I'm a little bit worried about the Leeds game. Let's see how we do. And also, you can't see because my face is in the way down here, but basically we're 5 days away from the Leeds game yet. I didn't go forward enough, so anything could happen in that time. We might pick up some more injuries. Speaking of which, right, welcome to the shit show that is our medical centre. So we've got very high injury risks and high injury risks all over the shop. Current injuries, Jesus, we've got Bojan out, but he's back in a couple of days. Basically, he's out for a day, so that's not too bad. Edison, you don't know him, but we'll get to him in a minute. Afellay is out, don't care. Atebo is out with a twisted knee. He's expected to be out for a day, so it doesn't really matter too much. Tom Edwards is a massive loss. He's the young, hot prospect who I just spoke about, the right back, and he's been so good for us. Honestly, he's been bombing on, playing a perfect wing back, and getting crosses in and scoring goals. He's been really good, but he's out for 10 days, so you're not going to see him today, unfortunately. Eric Peters is out 1 to 4 days, so he'll probably be back for the Leeds United game. Juve is out for 2 to 5 weeks, and Sam Klukas is out for between 7 days and 2 weeks, which is not very helpful to say. Right, so let's get to the elephant in the room, or in this case, the elephant in the boardroom. You can see what I did there. Mark Cartwright, director of football. So, as we discussed in real life, this guy's a bit of a... what shall I say? I said bellend for Kevin Wimmer last time. He's a controversial figure, let's just put it that way. And he goes around doing what he wants and signing who he wants. And it seems like this save has been no different. So what he's done is he's recruited loads of staff, which I'm kind of okay about for this save. I don't really mind. Including let me show you, where are we? Not recruitment team. Including a new assistant manager who is Glyn Snodin, who came from Bradford City. Never heard of him. He's fine. I haven't really. He holds no real opinion of me, and I hold no real opinion of him. So then Cartwright went crazy. What he did next was, after recruiting about 10 million members of staff, he bought these 3 players. Now I say he went crazy, but look, 2 of these are free. Jan Kirchhoff being the first one. He joined us from Bolton. He looks okay though, you know, he's a decent backup central defensive midfielder, so I wasn't too annoyed about that. Maybe Mark Cartwright is turning me around a little bit. Then he bought Edison, who's quite good. He's 32 years old, but I've played him in a couple of games and he's done quite well. I'm quite sort of quietly pleased about this. Then this only happened today. In FM time, this guy joined Sebastian Ziumanski. Again, never heard of him, but look at this kid. This guy's 19 years old, 19-year-old Polish player, and he came from Legia Warsaw, is it? Legia Warsaw. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it properly, but yeah, he did. And he looks pretty decent actually for a 19-year-old, doesn't he? He's got a decent potential ability there. Looks like he can play in quite a few positions, which will be useful for us. And the left wing is something that we struggle with occasionally. Nice to see he can play on the right as well. Curls ball, avoids using weaker foot. I think this guy could be, quite decent. So now you're thinking, why are you being such a dick to Mark Cartwright? He's done a good job there. He's brought you some decent players in. And okay, I have to hold my hands up a little bit. And in game, he's done an alright job. But then he decided that he was going to go and send himself on a coaching course. So now he is, this might say in here somewhere. Now he's studying for a Continental Pro license. So he's not content with signing players. He wants my job. Our first game is away against Leeds United, which is a bit of a shocker because they are a very good team, very good Marcelo Bielsa team, in fact. And in real life, they absolutely spanked us, and it was a bit of a wake-up call to the Championship. But look at that away kit. That's a wake-up call to the Championship, that away kit, isn't it? They've got some great players. Let's have a look. Let's have a quick look at their senior squad. There's a player in particular, Roof, if he's in here. There he is. Kamar Roof, let's have a look at him. He took us apart in real life, and he looks like a really good player, actually. In fact, let's get scouting him. I'm not signing anyone. Stop it. Whatever. So what's happened to their past fixtures here then? So it looks like their pre-season was okay. Looks like they didn't do the same pre-season as they did in real life, where they went to play in front of a genocidal regime, which was a good choice. At this point in the season, what do you do? I don't know who they're going to play. I mean, this is the last starting 11, but that's not going to be the starting 11 that they play, I don't think. I mean, I doubt this guy... Oh, he is quite good, actually. But I doubt this guy's their starting goalkeeper. Yeah, look, he's under 23s. So this was obviously a friendly thing. So who knows? So I said that before I actually looked at the team report, which was a bit stupid, wasn't it? You've probably not noticed, but I'll let you in on this little secret. Sometimes I do a few little silly, stupid things. I want to look at the weaknesses because I want to know what we can exploit here. And this is a new feature, I think, in FM19. I don't think I've seen this before, but giving you this little tip as well. So, for example, in heading here, this isn't the best squad in terms of heading. Crouch's heading ability may help to exploit this. So they throw little things in like that. Not the best squad in terms of tackling. Williams' ability in the tackle may help to exploit this. Okay, it doesn't quite work every time. They're not very good at tackling, but our player is good at tackling. So, okay, I need to draw this to your attention. So obviously, I all of that stuff I've just told you was 5 days before we play Leeds. Now, I've just got this bit of news in 2 days before we play Leeds, which is that Leeds have completed the signing of Brentford's ball-playing defender, Johan Barbet, for a fee of $2,700,000. Who cares? What does that matter? Well, I'll tell you what it matters. Bloody Mark Cartwright was trying to sign this guy for us, and he turned us down. So I'm just hoping that they don't get him before our game, and he plays, because... we all know how that works out on Football Manager. Okay, so let's look at the team. Butland in goal. Now, sweeper keeper. Sorry, let's get that off. Federici was actually playing as a sweeper keeper for a bit for us, and he did really well. So then we've got, and this is the question. Peters has passed a late fitness test, so he's fit to play. We've got Martina on the right wing because Edwards is injured, and I would have played Edwards. Despite him being a youngster, I would have played him because he's just been so good for us. Suter also has been good for us. Now, what do I do here? Do I play him, or do I put someone like a more experienced Ashley Williams in there? I mean, is this match too big for him? He's been playing well in friendlies. Does that mean he can do it in the real thing? I don't know. Maybe we just give him a chance and see. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that. Let's give him a chance and see. So we've got Shawcross alongside him. Woods as a ball-winning midfielder on defend duties in the central midfield alongside Allen. And then we got Bojan just sitting in behind a Afobe, McLean and Ince on the wings. McLean's an inside forward, Ince on an attacking advanced playmaker. Now I need to change that back actually to inside forward. That was because that was for a different player. Let's keep him on attack, inside forward. Okay, great. I think we are good to go. Oh, apart from the fact I didn't mention, we've got Zimanski in there on the bench as well. I might bring him on at some point. Okay, here we are. Oh, he's bloody playing, isn't he? This guy. I tell you what, I bet you anything he scores. I bet you anything he scores against us. That's just the way Football Manager goes. What an absolute pain in the arse. This is the first game of the season, so let's just give the fans something to cheer for. Give the assistant that. No, nothing. It never happens. Never get a positive reaction from a team talk. It's bloody annoying. Okay, let's go. First game of the season. What can we do? There's Suter, the big lad. Woods. Passing it. Oh, I was going to say passing it around well. That's not well. Oh, what a challenge. Right. I haven't set up my cameras or anything yet, so hang on. Just bear with me. I don't even know what we want it on. In fact, leave in the comments what you'd like to see from as far as camera angles go. I like to see more of the pitch, so I think rather than director, I was either going to choose TV or sideline, but I think what I'll do is I'll leave it on director for the first half, and then we'll switch to another one for the second half, see what that's like. But leave in the comments what you'd like to see, because, you know, you're the guys watching this at the end of the day. Or you're the guy watching this at the end of the day. Or one of you. Well, nothing's happening. I mean, that can only be a good thing, can't it? 1 shot to 1. This is boring. I mean, we're away from home, so you've got to say that this is really benefiting us more than them. We've had more of the possession as well. Let's do a shout. Let's just do a quick shout. Show some passion, something like that. In fact, I need to set this up as well. Oh, go on. Let's just see this highlight before I set that up. Oh no. Don't let it be a goal for them already. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Phew. What's that corner? God. Christ. Come on. Come on, Stoke. Get it away. Suter gets his head on it. Go on. Take him out, Suter. They're building patiently. Don't do this. Don't do this. No. Well played, Suter. He's a beast. I told you. I told you. Right, let's set this up quickly. Instead of this, we want player ratings. Except we can't see them very well. Can we do this? Yes, that's a little bit nicer. I think that's probably enough for now. Looks fair, and this is the first time I've seen that stupidly, so that looks good at the moment. Let's go. Get to half-time 0-0. That's a decent result at half-time. We've got 51% of the possession. We're just edging it. They've had 2 shots. We've had 1, so they've had 1 more shot than us. Let's have a look. Let's go for the team talk. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to say more than do it for the fans. I think we need to... I need to give them a bit of a hairdryer, I think. I mean, they say... We don't want to get... I wouldn't say something complacent like that. Oh, come on then. Let's give the fans something to cheer for. Exactly what I said I wasn't going to say. We'll start the second half. Now, I'm thinking I might need to go a little bit more attacking with this. Well, let's just see how it goes for a little bit first. Ooh. Oh, God. No. Oh, well saved, Butland. Okay. Yeah, they're starting to sort of get a few more chances than us. Don't think we've had a highlight yet. Shawcross, no nonsense. Boots it away. Well played, Shawcross. Right, come on. Let's have a highlight for us, please. Can't do any shouts yet. Push forward. Something like that. Sorry, I'm just going to pause it again. I want to see what their reactions are to these shouts. Is that in here at all? Oh, God, we needed to see that as well. I'm going to have to come and customize all of this later on, probably. It's a bit much to try and do it all now. So, yeah, okay, that'll do. But what's quite good is when you can see their reactions to the shouts now. That's quite useful to see. Woods into Suter! That would have been an incredible debut. Come on, Stoke. We've had a chance now. Let's have some more. Shawcross, Alan. Here's Woods. Oh, God, Shawcross, what are you doing? Oh, no. Ooh, Putland. Christ. Right, come on. Here we go. Alan. Ince. Martina, get it in. Oh, here's Alan again. Woods! We're having some alright shots. We've got some players who are extremely knackered, it looks like, including Peters. We'll get him off after this highlight, especially if he keeps doing crosses like that. So, what do we want to do? We want to get Eric Peters up. Oh, I've got it sorted by condition, actually, which is useful. What isn't useful is that I didn't put anyone who can replace Eric Peters on the bench. In fact, do I do that? No, I think I'll just have to bring Ashley Williams on as left back, which is not ideal. Bojan's knackered. Now, do I... Okay, let's... I don't like doing this, but let's replace Bojan with Berahino. And do we bring the new lad on? No, not yet. Not yet. Let's keep going. Let's go till about 80. We can give him a little bit at the end. He might do something for us if it's still 0-0, that is. We might be losing 3-0 by then. Oh, was that Suter? Oh. Okay, okay. We're still okay. We're still okay. No, I am going to bring him on. I am going to bring him on. Let's do it. God, he can play anywhere, can't he? I want to bring him on for McLean. Actually. Let's try that. Yeah, let's go. Let's see what this guy can do. Hopefully we get some highlights now. Come on, let's do another shout. Demand more. And let's go. Do we go to more attacking? Yeah, let's go more attacking. That could be risky. There's that Barbet. What's he gonna do? Ooh, closing the keeper down well there. Shit, we've left some space at the back there. Go on, Suter. Come on, Bojan, get it off him. Well played, Shawcross. We're on the break now. Photoshop, pass it, pass it, pass it. Berahino. Oh, he's fouled. Look. Okay, let's kick it off again. Williams, good ball to Adobe Photoshop. McLean. No, Woods, go on, have a shot. Have a shot. Oh. Martina, get the ball in. Get the ball in. Ince. That's a shot. Woods. Berahino. Woods. This is good. Woods. Oh. Williams is doing okay, actually, there. Got forward quite well. Oh, brilliant interception by Martina. Here's a Phobie. Here's McLean. Alan! Oh! Did we not take McLean off? Oh, here's Woods. Oh. Fuck right off. Barry Douglas. Just as my bloody activate Windows bollocks has come on at the bottom as well. This is a disaster. What a disaster. Oh my word. 85th minute. Oh, not another one. Oh. Okay, come on. Come on, right, pause. We need to do something here that's not that. Okay, let's have a look at the tactics. Let's go for much more direct passing. We need to go higher tempo. Let's run at defence. Let's allow them to be more expressive as well. Do we want to substitute anybody? We could put a Tabo on for Alan, slightly more offensive. Oh no, we can't. We can't do anything. Doesn't matter. Let's go. 89 minutes. Come on, please. This has been a shambles. I'm sorry. It's been a shambles as far as the match goes. It's been a shambles as far as my recording goes. Don't worry, it's the first real episode with a game in, so, you know, we're going to get going. In fact, we might get going now. No, we won't. Yes, we will. No, we won't. Damn it. Oh, here's Roof. We spoke about him. Oh, okay. Come on. 30 seconds to score. This is it. Come on, Williams. Hoofs it up. No, it's not going to happen, is it? Roof takes it. Ah, yeah, I thought that might happen. Balls. Damn it. I think we deserved more out of that match. I shouldn't have gone attacking, should I? Right, the performance was disappointing. I'm going to be aggressive about it. That performance, I'm just saying, I'm not happy with that result. Give it to the assistant. Right, we're going to have to improve. So that's the first game of the season, which leaves us in 17th place. If we're going to get promoted, we're going to have to improve. This is art imitating life, isn't it? Well, it's not art, is it? But, you know, this is FM content creation imitating life at the moment. Very disappointing. This is why I don't manage Stoke in Football Manager, because I'm actually pissed off now. That's actually pissed me off. I was hoping we'd start the season on a positive note, and also I haven't recorded for so long a game anyway. I've just been doing like little films in forests and things like that. But to record an actual game of FM, I was thinking, let's get back into it with a win. Let's get going. I've been excited about this, and then it all bloody goes tits up. We've got the activate Windows thing coming on, my light failing halfway through, and then the bloody 85th minute winner for Leeds. Oh, now a bloody train going past. Anyway, yeah, nightmare. Look, the bloody pumpkins have gone out as well. When did that happen? Oh my god. Right, I better go. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.